Hello YouTube, this is the Desert Fox here with a 2v2 replay, clan replay. This is Sith Pontic as Masegatai and Sith the Poner as Royal Scythia versus Servilia Celestius as Royal Scythia and Orlok blah blah blah. I'll just call him Orlok as Roxolani. They're both from the Khagan, I think that's how you say it, Khagan clan. So let's jump right into this replay. Pontic is Masegatai, the Poner is Royal Scythia. So let's see how this game goes. I have not watched this replay yet, so we can check it out. Pontic's bringing 3 noble horse archers, 3 of the mercenary lady horse archers, some cataphracts. Get his whole army. Sokka noble armored lancer, Sokka cataphract. Step noble lancer, step noble lancer, step noble lancer, step noble lancer. 3 step lancers, and we saw his horse archers. For Toponer, we have Scythian noblewomen, just 6 Scythian noblewomen. Noble Lancer, Royal Horse, Armored Lancer, Noble Lancer, and 4 more Noble Lancers. So 6 Noble Lancers in total. And they're playing against people, clan members from Khagan. Pontic is Horse Archer dueling right now, and he's not really getting the best of it, unfortunately. He's simply moving up and shooting. He's not pulling back, which is what you need to do with Horse Archers. You need to run up, shoot. You need to run up, pull back, and shoot over your shoulder. Toponer up here is dueling his Royal Scythian opponent. And he is Horse Archer dueling very well, pulling back, getting volleys off, hitting his opponent, and his opponent's volleys are missing. Well, to an extent over here. He hasn't moved his Horse Archers up over here yet, but he's doing a good job dueling over here. He's helping Pontic duel, which Pontic's Sokka Cataphract Horse Archers are doing pretty well. They're just getting shot from multiple directions, and they're going to start taking casualties soon, I'm sure. But the Khagan players are getting pushed back. Toponer is pushing them back. He's pulling his Horse Archers up. Just doing general attacking movements. The Khagan players are not being very aggressive with their melee cav. Let's see what they have. They have some Noble Horse Archer, some Sarmatian Horsemen, which are very good. Long line of 5 Sarmatian Horsemen, Sarmatian Royal Lancer, Noble Lancer. For the Royal Scythian player, we have 6 Scythian Noblewomen, I believe. Yeah, that's basically the norm for them. 2 Scythian Royal Horse, 4 Scythian Royal Horse, 5 Scythian Royal Horse, and 2 Noble Lancers. That is a weird choice. I would never bring that many Scythian Royal Horse, but then again, that's just me. The Roxolani player from Khagan is pushing up. Oh, shoot. Pontic is just going to be able to get some charges off, but Draco is going to be pulled on him. His Sokka Cataphract Horse Archers are gotten caught. He's being outplayed at the moment by his opponent, but now, oh, here comes a rear charge from our good old buddy Toponer, and that is going to wreck these Sarmatian Horsemen from the rear. Some of Pontic's cataphracts are coming up. He better pull them back. He does not want to get charged by those cavalry. Toponer is using Cantabrian Circle to Horse Archer duel, and he is getting the better of the engagement at the moment. Pontic is getting some charges, but his bonus versus cav is getting absolutely nerfed to nothing by Draco. But now he's going to be able to push this flank with his Sokka Cataphracts, and he needs to pull up his Noble. He's getting charges off on the Sarmatian Royal Lancers, but he's bunching up his Cataphracts here. Toponer's helping him out with cav charges, doing very well on this flank. Step Noble Lancer's routing from all the Horse Archer fire. But now Pontic's getting into this Horse Archer flank. Toponer has not engaged most of his cav yet, but he's sending reinforcements over to Pontic. The Khagan player, as Royal Scythia, is sending in a Royal Horse, and now Pontic's Cataphracts over here and Noble Lancer are starting to get surrounded, and he generally needs support now, or he's going to be absolutely overwhelmed. The Cataphracts are coming in over here, but they're going to start getting shot in the rear by these cav. Pontic's Horse Archers are shooting in, destroying the Sarmatian Royal Horsemen. The fight's kind of even over here for now. Pontic made a few mistakes engaging, but now he's making up for it with these Horse Archers. And his Horse Archers are very good, too. Toponer is basically winning the Horse Archer duel, although he has taken very many casualties doing it. The Roxolani General is just about dead, but the Step Noble Lancers over here got rear charged by another Step Noble Lancer, and they're going to get pwned soon. Toponer is sending another charge in here. It's going to destroy the Sarmatian Horse. This Shock Cav has been doing nice rear charges. The Roxolani player is basically going to start being off the field soon, except for his horse archers. Scythian Royal Horse engaging a Saka Cataphract. Saka Cataphract should win that if he does not use Draco. Comes a Scythian Royal Horse. Deponer's horse archers are mostly starting to get beaten over here. And now he's going to send in his Lancers to get some charges off on the Scythian Royal Horse. Basically, the fight for Pontic, since he had Deponer's support, is going very well. He's starting to absolutely mop up his Roxolani opponent, who is starting to shift his horse archers over to his teammate. Deponer is forced to pull back some of his Royal Horse because of these Scythian noblewomen, and his horse archers are being beaten. But at this point, the Roxolani player is basically out of the game because Deponer supported him well while his own teammate did not support him to probably his fullest potential. He's got some Royal Horse and Step Noble Lancers in, and he's using Draco now, but he used Draco too late. The Saka Cataphract was able to turn that fight around. Now Deponer is going to make a general push on his opponent. He does have the cav power to do so. He needs to move his general and this Noble Lancer up, or his attack is going to fail, though. Generally, the battle is in the favor of the Sith players at the moment. More and more of the Scythian Royal Horse are getting sent in, but they're going to start getting rear charged by more Lancers, and that is not something they want. They're going to take the charge, but they're going to get damaged very badly, losing around 7 men. Deponer has to completely push back his opponent, who's now falling back. Deponer's not chasing him. He wants to consolidate his side of the battlefield. He's done really well helping out Pontic, and has helped him mop up the Roxolani player, who all he has left is horse archers. Pontic should just kind of hang back and wait, but he's moving up somewhat now. Deponer needs to remember these two cav back here. The horse archer duel over here is going pretty well. Noble horse archers with 40 armor going against Cataphract horse archers. Trying to charge them in melee, but Pontic is not going to let that happen. And he's going to get some good turnaround volleys off on them. The Royal Scythian player from the Khagan is pushing up. He's only got horse archer support now, and he is vastly outnumbered in terms of cav quality, because these Saka Cataphract horse archers can be monsters in melee, so we'll see if he is able to pull this off. Deponer is remembering his melee cav and bringing it up. At this point, the Sith players have a definite cavalry advantage, but if the Khagan players play well, they might be able to pull this off with their horse archers. I personally don't think so, but we can see what happens. I don't know the result of this game, so we'll see how this goes. Because Deponer has two full Noble Lancers, a full Royal Horse, another full Noble Lancer, almost full Noble Lancer. Basically all of his cav is almost full, except this Noble Lancer and this one with 9 men. Step Armored Lancer with 60 men left, and how many kills? Nothing. Pontic, his Saka Noble Royal Lancers are left, and some of his Cataphracts too. It's mostly horse archers for him, but he has the better horse archers that are much stronger, these Saka Cataphract horse archers. Oh, and are they going to be able to catch? Nope. Not going to be able to catch these noble horse archers. So now the Deponer, he's going to make a general push. And if his opponent accepts this fight, then they can simply... Oh, he's going to accept the fight. Let's see how this charge does. 60 Scythian Royal Horse. Charges all down the line. Here comes more... Oh, Scythian Noblewomen just going to eat that charge and get destroyed. This Noble Horse took that Step Noble Lancer charge better than I thought it would. Pontic's Cataphract should be over here, but they're fighting the horse archers now. He needs to move up his Noble Lancer, and Deponer needs to remember this cav. Deponer's leaving some cav just sitting here, but that's fine because he's starting to get some good parts of these engagements, but Draco is being played now. Here comes a charge into the Khagan General for Royal Scythia. Scythian Royal Horse for Deponer is engaging, and he's going to win this flank, almost certainly. There's no way he can lose it. And the battle is over at this point. There's just nothing the Khagan players can do. Draco has been played, but they're just so outnumbered now it doesn't matter. Here comes Saka Noble Armored Lancer charge. If Deponer pulls out Draco, which he should, then he can negate that 15 bonus versus large the Royal Horse have. Overall, pretty good game. Deponer should remember this cav soon. Here comes the Scythian Royal Horse charge into another Scythian Royal Horse. Should just murder it, but it's not. Oh, there we go. It's starting to drop. It's got Draco played on it. So does the Scythian Royal Horse. Saka Cataphract played at Draco. and the game is over. This flank is starting to bust for the Khagan players. They played well, but in the end, numbers were left to the Sith players. More Sucker Cataphract Horse Archers coming over here, and they'll be able to surround the Khagan general soon. And more troops are getting free over here, so this general is dead. Let's see how he takes this charge. Sucker Cataphract Horse Archers don't have a great charge bonus, but they're pretty good in melee, and wow, that general has Intimidate Warcry on it, so yeah. The game's over at this point. GG to Sith and GG to the Khagan players. Well played. Now let's look at the stats. Pontic's mercenary horse archers didn't do very well, and one of these Cataphract horse archers just got annihilated, but two of his horse archers did really well. His general did decently. Two of the Cataphracts did decent. The noble lancers were okay, and his armored lancers were, steppe lancers, I mean, were kind of meh. A lot of his kills were his horse archers, and they did really well. Deponer, a lot of his kills, horse archers, and his noble lancers did really well too, with his royal horses support. The Khagan players, a lot of their kills were horse archers as well, which is what you can expect from the Nomads, but bringing this many royal horses, I would not advise it, because only 13 units versus 16 from Deponer and 16 from Pontic, while they only had 28 units to 32. Sarmatan horsemen doing okay, but then they got countercharged later on, so they got annihilated. You honestly probably should have brought some mercenary Amazonian riders instead of so many noble horse archers, but then again, I don't know what his strategy was, I don't know what his plan was. But anyway, very good game to Sith and Khagan, well played, and this is the Desert Fox, and I'll see you later.